Hello! Good evening! It's your Boomer Invader Girl Scout, Yri! Hello, how are you guys? Hello, Casey! Welcome to the stream! Hello, hello! Good evening! Okay, so I'm back again for another solo stream for tonight. And I will be playing Bad and Theater. Hello, Ja! Welcome to the stream! Okay, comment me na if, I don't know if I sound kinda sleepy or something. I'm kinda tired today, to be honest. Maybe because of the booster vaccine or booster shot yesterday Ross and I had, and it was also a busy day for me today. But yeah, I still decided to stream because, you know, I kind of want to relax and talk to you guys. Hello, good evening, Creed. Welcome to the stream. Hello. Okay, so this game, just a little background on why I decided to play this game. Cross recommended this game to me. Like, he mentioned it that this game is good. Yeah, so I decided to play this game, but I have no idea how to play it. So I hope hindi masyadong mahirap para sa potato skills ko. So yeah. Have you eaten yet? Yes, I did eat dinner already. I actually made ramyeon. You know what ramyeon is, Mina? Yung instant noodles ng Korean instant noodles. So I ate that. Just added a few more ingredients. So I ate something a bit spicy for tonight para medyo magising. Yeah, though bukas I suddenly remembered that we will be streaming and eating spicy food as well. Excited ako actually sa stream tomorrow. So, yun. Kayo ba? Kumain na kayo? How about you guys? Did you eat dinner already? I think si Casey, ano yata no? Dinner time nyo yata like soon or right now. So yeah, if you guys haven't eaten dinner yet, please do. Don't forget to eat dinner and don't skip meals, okay? First time ko marinig tong game na to. O nga, I think this is kind of recent, this game. But when I checked on Steam, it's overwhelmingly positive. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews from players. So we're gonna see. Tingnan natin. Hindi ko sure kung anong klaseng game kung anong gagawin. Anyway, I hope you can stay with me until the end. And let's play the game together. Kabisado na, later pa dinner. Medyo ano lang, I just kinda noticed na around 8 PM, ganyan, past 8 ng konti ang dinner time, no? So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna switch screens now and maybe open the game sound. Ayan. Do you hear the game now, Mina? It's actually cute. I like the music. Ayan. Just tell me if it's too low, the audio, para ma-adjust natin. Maganda ma-experience natin. Full experience tayo. Like, as if we're watching a theater talaga. And actually, I don't know if this has a save. I don't know kung pwede mo siyang i-save I just hope I can finish it tonight para hindi sayang. And I'll try to finish it kasi parang medyo hassle kung uulitin if ever. Okay, all good. Sige. Let's start, I guess. Enter. Content warning: blood, gore, violence, strong language. Will I be reading lots of stuff here? I don't know. Let's enter. mucho tomate. May save. Let's go. Natuwa naman ako. Auto. Menu. Okay. May save. So, if ever hindi ko matapos ngayon, we can continue next time. Welcome to Bad and Theater. On this stage, we shall be toying with fate. You will make many choices, unlocking darker and darker paths, all in order to witness a lovely variety of tragic events. But first, allow me to explain how it works. To begin the tutorial, select whichever doll you like, okay? You are the demon or the human doll? Okay, let's just choose this one because it looks cuter. You control the demon doll. You're a fierce-looking guy just minding your own business. How will you interact with the human doll? Oh, situational siya. Oh my gosh. Will I attack or play nice? Of course, siguro play nice tayo. Because medyo tuso yung mga devil or demon. You try to make friends with a human doll, but it kills you. What the freak? What plot twist is that? The human kills me instead. What the freak? You found your very first bad ending, but don't worry, the story need not end here. Let's reset the stage and try again. This time, try controlling the other doll, okay? So, human tayo. You're a friendly little guy just minding your own business. How will you interact with a demon doll? I think the demon will just kill me as well. So, let's be hostile. And it doesn't resist. This is all because you chose to play nice in the first round. Are the mechanics becoming clear? Okay. Now that you know how the story goes, you can set the doll's behavior in advance. Oh, I see. As you just saw, these behaviors will automatically be set to what you chose during your last playthrough. But now you can each one on or off without having to replay. From the doll's perspective. Yes, my theater actually doubles as a puzzle game. Oh my gosh. What did I play tonight? It's a puzzle game. I might need your help, guys. You know, I'm weak with puzzles. Okay. Now, try turning the doll's behaviors on and off to see the different outcomes. Okay. The human doll will attack. What if they attack each other? Or kailangan naka-off talaga yung isa? Sige, let's try this. You control the human doll. You're a friendly little guy just minding your own business. Okay, yan na. Hostile tayo kasi yun yung natin. Oh my gosh. Of course, they both die. Okay. I'm done. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, okay. This game saves your progress automatically, okay? So just relax and collect all the bad endings. So this really doesn't have any good ending. Puro bad ending talaga siya. Okay, now without further ado, let's start the show! Oh, you are a hero. The hero, a maiden, an underling, or the overlord. Whoa, I kinda remember the movie Overlord. Okay. Set behaviors to change the flow. Okay, sige. Let's start with this one, I think. Because everybody wants to be a hero. I want to be a hero as well. You are the hero. You like to think of yourself as a pretty reliable and swell guy. Your life has been rather ordinary, aside from the occasional heroic adventures, fighting evil monsters and whatnot. You are told a maiden from your village that has been kidnapped and is likely being held captive at a nearby demon overlord's castle. Okay. Who even puts a village right next to where an entire demon army hangs out. You don't get it. Oo nga naman. But nandun yung village nila. You are happy to protect the townspeople though. You were born to play this role. You head off on your adventure to rescue the maiden. Such cute graphics, right? When the demon soldiers block your path, you could kill them to gain experience. Ooh. Of course, let's be dutiful and bravely slaughter the evil creatures. Let's go. You make a quick work of the vile creatures who stood your way. You feel much stronger now. After a long trek, you make it to the castle's front gates. You are faced with an army of demons that all look very intimidating. There's no way to sneak past these monsters if you want to reach the Overlord. Ano, mag-dutiful pa rin ba? Ask if they'll let you in or cut through. I think I'll try to ask first. Kasi medyo madami sila. I don't wanna waste my energy. You attempt to explain why you've come. But the monsters before you is eyeing you with suspicion. Cute! They can't help but notice the demon blood from earlier. You haven't had a chance. Oh my gosh! No! Why didn't I wash it off? Whoops! You have no choice but to fight the army in self-defense. Oh well. More experience points for you. You make your way through the castle, fending off the demons that stand in your way. The Overlord appears, demanding to know what the hell are you doing, murdering all her soldiers. You get straight to the point and ask her where the maiden is. She feigns ignorance, convincing act, but you won't be fooled. If the maiden isn't here, then what happened to her? Can see only one answer. The Overlord definitely captured her. In fact, it's possible she's already been devoured. Oh no! Thinking about the poor maiden's fate fills you with hatred. You fight the Overlord with everything you've got. You've become strong from the hordes of demons you took down before this final battle. The Overlord is almost no match for you. You cut her to pieces. The Overlord has fallen! You breathe a sigh of relief, but your job is not yet finished. You search the castle. Unfortunately, you find no sign of the maiden within its walls. It's just as you suspected. She must have already been devoured. You feel hollow. A great evil has been banished from this world, but what does that matter if you were too weak to save someone? No, you're just kinda late. You can't help it because you're alone. You stand alone amidst the carnage and ponder what it means to be hero. You return to the Overlord's remains and wrap her head in your cape to bring her back to the village. Surely your great victory will be celebrated. Aww, failed hero end. I see. Okay. Wait, should I reset the stage? Let's just reset and get another... What do you call this? Another ending. What the freak? 1 out of 41? Sige, uncheck natin yung dutiful. And let's try again. Okay. I think I'll pass on reading the narration again. Because we kinda know. Mag-iba lang tayo ng choice. Okay. What if, like, we flee like a coward? Forgetting your pride, you escape with your life. But you can't return home now. Your reputation will be ruined. Cute! What is this? Is this a belt? You wonder how you'll ever be able to rescue that maiden all on your own if you can't even fight some lousy demon underlings. You'll take your chances at the castle. You're a hero after all. This is your job. After a long trek, okay, sige. Naulit lang, like dumiretso lang talaga. Let's be diplomatic. Teka, dutiful yung nakaano kanina, diba? I guess if you choose, if you choose one, what do you call this, characteristic, it will be the character's characteristic all through the story. Teka lang, ganun din ginawa ko. Oh, Chotomate, it kinda... Oh, ayan, nag-iba na siya. Wala siya doon. The Overlord says that she wishes she could help you, but you're the first human that's come here in forever. At least that she knows of. Oh. You think of how you probably shouldn't trust her, seeing as she's a demon and all, but you can't really prove she's lying either. You apologize for the intrusion and return home to your village. Aw, the maiden was never found. Useless hero end. Useless hero end na siya. Okay. Exit. Let's just reset. Choto. Hindi ako pwede mag-exit. What about if I click both of them? You are the hero. Ito na naman. Naulit na naman. Okay. 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 Ulit-ulit na lang. Ito lang yun. Parang, I kinda remember last day of June, yung kailangan maulit. Bravely slaughter. Okay. Ay, parang walang nangyari. Okay, I think this is just the same. Because, you know, ganun lang din. Okay, never mind. Okay. Can I... Ito. Pwede ba ako mag-back? Okay, let's... I cannot go back. Ah, there's a skip! Chotomate, may skip pala. Exit. Ay, reset. Okay, so, Chotomate. Dalawa pa lang. Maybe I'll try the maiden first. Ang cute! You are a maiden. You live in a peaceful village next to a spooky demon overlord's castle. You are told that you are fated to be captured by the overlord one day because you're a beautiful young girl. Demon overlords apparently love capturing those. You think of how you haven't heard of that actually happening to anyone, but maybe the demons just haven't been given the opportunity? Who knows? You are in church. You pray to your God asking why you have been born into this role of maiden. You respect the divine plan and all, but you're really just curious as to what the point of it is. You are impatient. Meeting a demon actually sounds pretty gosh darn exciting. Maybe you'd understand your role better if you were to just hurry up and get captured already. Grabe, excited siyang makapture. Palibasa yun yung role niya, no? You leave a note and venture forth to find the demon, just to, you know, see what happens. Not long into your little adventure, a demon underling appears before you. It looks pretty scary. Ooh, shout for a hero to come save you. Let's choose this one. Introduce yourself. You tell the demon your name and explain that you're a maiden from a village. Oh no! The demon suddenly jumps you and starts biting a lot. How painful. This plan of yours was completely stupid, you think. Why couldn't you have been more patient? Why did you go looking for trouble? You aren't angry or anything, of course. This was your fault for trusting a demon not to devour you on sight. This is your punishment for questioning fate, I guess. You guess pala. Bit by bit, oh gosh, you are swallowed by the demon until you are no more. I-auto nga natin. Okay, consumed maiden end. Okay, let's reset. Polite. Dutiful. Ano ba yung dutiful? Yung ano, no? Yung sa hero talaga siya. Tapos diplomatic yung nakipag-usap. Okay, sige. Freaking demons. Siya naman yung nagpakain. Okay, auto. Ayan, mas okay pala pag auto. I-auto natin pag nabasa na natin. Pero parang medyo matagal. Ayan, skip natin na agad. Okay, let's shout for a hero to come and save me. You yell, but the hero does not come. Ala, ganun din! Oh no! That's kinda sad. Aww. Wait lang, may mangyayari ba pagka nag-play ulit ako ng hero? I think something will happen, right? If I play the hero again when the maiden is unlocked. Kunwari, kinlik ko tong ganyan. I don't know. Anyway, I think wala pang mangyari dito. So, let's just play the underling for now. You are a demon underling in service of the Overlord. You aren't particularly strong, but oh my gosh, ang bilis. Oh no, oh no. Di ko nabasa. Your job is to guard the castle and keep humans away. It's unbearably boring. This kinda look cool though, this underling on the left side. Heroes rarely come all the way here to challenge the Overlord anyway. It's a lot of standing in one place, staring into nothing. You feel like you're gonna go crazy if you don't get a break. You decide to ask the Overlord for a day off. Oh, nag-day off siya. She gives you an earful about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. You wait for her to finish her lecture before returning to your post. What does she know about anything? Who made her the boss of everyone? You complain about the Overlord to your friends. They agree that she's kind of a snob and totally deserves to be kicked off her throne. You only want to vent your frustrations, but the conversation somehow turned into an assassination plot. Oh my gosh. You should probably steer this in a responsible direction. Let's overthrow her since I'm mad! No! You're sick of this Overlord holding you and your friends back. You agree that it's time for a change of management. Your friend suggests maybe you should be the new Overlord. You like the sound of that. You announce your first act of rebellion is to take that day off like you wanted. Your friends aren't very impressed. You assure them you'll talk more about the assassination thing when you get back, which satisfies them. You sneak out of the castle to have some fun. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend time rolling around the grass, wild and free. Oh, ito na-meet na niya yung maiden. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, you encounter a maiden. She seems very frightened and screams for a hero to come save her. You consider your options. Ito din yung kanina. Gobble her up! Let's go, gobble! Maidens aren't the best meal, but you figure you should live up to your demon name and strike back against the human. You start devouring the maiden without so much as a second thought, and feel quite proud of that. Other humans would surely praise you with curses if they were around to see. Oh man, if only someone could have been watching. Time to find an audience for your evil deeds. You wander into the nearby village. Oh my god, feeling ko mapapatay siya ng mga tao. The people are screaming and running away, throwing rocks at you and whatnot. You think that's pretty rude of them. You haven't even done anything yet. Put on a show? Let's put on a show. We're a bad demon. You attack the nearest human. He is old and weak, and his bones crunch delightfully. Your audiences screams grow louder. Applause! You think, hey, this is actually pretty fun. I should have taken revenge like this a lot sooner. As you continue your bloodthirsty dance, striking the villagers down, you fail to notice a sword-wielding hero running toward you. Ito na si Hero. He takes you on in one swift blow. You're just a demon underling after all. As you die, you think that was totally worth it. The curtain closes. At least he died happy and satisfied. Performer underling. Okay, let's reset. Oh, so I'm hungry and disloyal at the same time. Let's play the underling again and just try hungry. Okay, skip. Let's not. You tell your friends that you were totally not serious about this whole thing. You're actually cool with the status quo. After all, life must be pretty dang good if the only thing you have to complain about is that you live so comfortably there's nothing to do. The others nod, but don't seem convinced. You say a coup d'etat would be more effort than it's worth. But you're still gonna be a rebel and sneak out of the castle. Tumakbo pa din siya palabas. Your friends praise your mischievous ways. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around the grass, wild and free. As you make your way along the path to the nearby human village, ito na naman yung maiden. Skip. Tell her to quit yelling. When the maiden realizes you're not going to hurt her, she regains her composure. Now, he started talking to you like you're friends or something. You don't understand humans at all. You speak the same language, of course, which has always confused you. But because why is there conveniently only one language in the world? If demons and humans have independent societies, wouldn't it make sense for them to each have their own language? The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. Ala, dumaldal na si maiden. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to the Overlord. Oh, so isinama niya. Okay. Sounds like it could be interesting. Besides, you have nothing better to do. I think the Overlord will kill this guy. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Satisfied with your day out, you take the maiden back to the castle and present her to the Overlord. Ayan, sabi na pagalitan na siya. The Overlord asks where you found this maiden, knowing full well that you left the castle when you weren't supposed to. You apologize for disobeying her but hope that the maiden is an interesting enough present that you may be forgiven. The Overlord nods and says everything's cool as long as you always listen to her from now on. You're impressed with what an easygoing boss she is. You mentioned how you can't believe you and your friends even considered overthrowing her. Oh my gosh! Dito siya papatayin! Sana hindi na lang niya sinabi. It should have remained a secret. She gives you a look, and you say, that was just a joke, of course. She smiles and dismisses you. You decided it's about time for a nap. Oh no, you're gonna die now. After a few hours of sleep, you're rudely awakened by the sounds of battle. Oh, hindi dumating si Hero. You emerge from your room to find that the hero has slaughtered many of your friends and work associates. What a jerk. So pag nag-save yourself tayo, definitely mag-iiba. So let's avenge first. Who does this guy think he is? Coming in and killing everyone like some maniac. What did we ever do to him? You lunge at him while he's busy driving his sword into the guard who sometimes brought you food whenever they noticed you were feeling kinda down. Aww. You like that guard. You wish with all your demon heart for this hero to suffer for his deeds. You bite into him, tearing his flesh from bone. It tastes like iron. The hero struggles. You feel his sword through you, but there's no pain, only retribution. More of your comrades pile into him as your consciousness fades. The hero is overtaken. Your army has won. You have earned your win. Aww, at least it was victorious for them. But the hero died though. Okay. Teka lang. So, hindi siya nakaano. Ano nga? Oh my gosh. I'm kinda confused with what happened now. Kung ano yung mga naka-uncheck kanina or something. But we have been disloyal. Ito yata yung kinlik ko kanina eh, no? Anyway, try muna natin to before I figure out. Ang cute ng Overlord. It kinda reminds me of Laplace. If you know Laplace sa Hololive. And also Shion. Yung bangs ni Shion at saka yung color ng hair. Ay, hindi pala. Purple hair pala si Shion. Anyway, ang cute. The demon looks so cute. You are the Overlord. You live in a castle surrounded by your demon servants. It's a pretty cushy life, you think. Except for those pesky humans who keep killing members of your army. There's even a role called Hero, whose whole purpose in life is just to dethrone you. What's their deal anyway? You've actively avoided pissing off the humans in hopes they'll leave you and your army alone, but they never do. You're still new with the whole Overlord thing, if you're being quite honest with yourself. You don't really understand the politics of it. But you remind yourself everyone is just doing their best to fulfill their roles. You won't let them bait you into being the evil Overlord they expect. You think you're pretty cool and mature to handle yourself to the higher standard like that. One of your underlings walks into your room, totally interrupting your thoughts about how awesome you are. Oh my gosh. Nakakatuwa yung timing As in, nag-daydream siya. They're saying something about how boring it is to stand in one place guarding the castle all the time, especially since no one ever comes here anyway. Lolly demons! Yes, exactly! Ang cute! You see their point, but the way they're whining about it kind of bothers you. What to do with this underling? Wow, tyrant. Let's be a tyrant. Let's fulfill our role. You give them a lecture about responsibility and unquestioning obedience. Your servants ought to do what they are told, whether they like it or not. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. I think she kinda cares dun sa mga sa mga underlings niya, so I think it's okay. You dismiss the underling and lie down in your nice and comfy Overlord bed. All that lecturing made you want to take a nap. You fall asleep pretty quick. Just another one of your amazing talents as the Overlord. You awake to a knock on your door. The underling from earlier brought back some company. Ito kasama na yata yung maiden. You thought you told the underling to do their job, not to drag strangers in your room. Looks like they took an unauthorized breakaway from the castle. You scold them, but ultimately you're a little interested in the guests, so you let them off easily. That underling's not so bad. She's proud with the underling, pero medyo tsundere. It's a maiden from a nearby human village. She says her role is to be captured by you. The maiden then goes on to say that she's been getting very impatient, thinking about her impending capture, so she's come here to speed things along. Look at that face. Bad trip siya na nagtataka. You appreciate her honesty but regret to inform her you never had any plans to capture any humans. She seems very disappointed by this. Perhaps I'm not performing my role well enough. How can I become more maiden-like? You don't really understand the question. You think this world puts way too much focus on destiny and junk. Just go home and stop worrying about it, you tell her. The maiden seems to be having a hard time wrapping her head. I mean, she was brainwashed into getting captured by a demon. Sino ba namang hindi, doon, diba? Unsatisfied tuloy siya. She insists and stay and talk to you more. Ang cute ng maiden. May gumamela pa siya sa ulo. You feel warm inside as she looks into your eyes. This is the first time a human has looked at you without contempt. You wonder what to say. Antisocial. Let her stay for a while. You love to have all conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble. You put your mean face and tell her to get lost. But the maiden turns out to be very stubborn. You don't want to hurt her, but you also really want her to leave in case something bad happens. This whole situation is just asking for trouble, you think. Against your better judgment, you let her hang out for a little while longer. You enjoy a nice long chat with her, sharing stories about your kind. She expresses her surprise that the demon are not at all what she expected them to be. You are glad that she seems to have an open mind about these kind of things. You also bring up how you always instruct your army to avoid humans, as not to agitate them and get heroes sent out after you. Nakakatuwa. She's kind. She's a real tsundere. Tsundere loli demon. That explains why the people of my village have been left unharmed. It's because of your orders, isn't it? We are very grateful. You're surprised to hear her thank you. You've always thought of humans to be violent and unreasonable. That's why your servants are always getting killed, despite your efforts to leave them alone. But this maiden is different. You joke that maybe you've been lying to her this whole time and you were actually super evil. Ala naman, friends na kayo! Pero hindi. The maiden laughs at that, saying she wouldn't mind being held captured here. Win-win situation dun sa maiden, no? The people in her village are a little exhausting at times, she says. You can't tell if she's into you or not. Huh? You notice the sounds of battle have started ringing through your castle hall. Oh no! Feeling ko mapapatay siya ni Hero. Oh no! Tapos maliligtas si Maiden. The Maiden is getting nervous, but you reassure her it's only your underlings rough housing, no big deal. You know it's probably a hero, but you don't want to upset the Maiden by telling her that. Your army will take care of it. Ayan na nga! It isn't long before the hero bursts into your room. But shouldn't have made it here. Why didn't they stop them? Napatay na niya lahat. The hero just stands there unsure of himself. He's covered in demon blood. As the maiden speaks to him, trying to explain the situation, you move past the hero and out of the door. You're not thinking clearly. Aww. You see your servants' bodies in pieces all strewn about your castle and has really taken it out of you. That hero did this? There's so much blood! Why? Did he come for the maiden? Did he think she needed rescuing? There was no one for this hero to save here. There was never any harm meant to anyone. You were just talking to her. Why has it turned out like this? The hero starts babbling insincere apologies and excuses, realizing his wrongdoing, but you are far beyond hearing. Oh, nagalit siya. You have had it with these humans always murdering your servants for no reason. Can no longer hold yourself back and lash out at the hero. But, matatalo ba siya? I don't know. When you regain control, there's nothing left of the hero. Oh, I see. So she defeated the hero. You are alone. So, ang bad end niya, alone na lang siya, wrathful. Okay. Reset. Okay, so meron na tayong ganito. What? Teka lang ha, guys. I'm just gonna... Tingin nyo ba may ano na to? Let's just be dutiful. Diplomatic pala. Balik tayo sa ano, sa hero. Okay, skippy skipoo. Ay, wait lang. Okay, skipoo. Wait lang, na ano ko na to kanina. Ay, hindi! Ayan, nag-iba na! Sheesh! The Overlord and Maiden seem to be in the middle of some casual conversation when you barge in. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. This is no time to hesitate. Wait lang. Heroic tayo. Siguro pagkatapos ito, i-click ko ulit tong diplomatic pero ask the maiden what's going on. No? Baka feeling ko mag-iiba eh. So, heroic muna tayo. You lunge forward, driving your blade through the evil overlord. She screams, then falls silent. The overlord has been slain. You smile, offering the maiden your hand. She's not happy at all. She takes it after slight hesitation. She must be surprised at how strong you are. You escort the maiden home. She's oddly quiet on the trek back to the village. You must be too shy to speak. The villagers are very pleased with what a good job you've done, slaying the overlord and saving a hostage. They throw a huge celebration in your name. You are remembered for generations as the greatest hero the village has ever seen. Okay, so triumphant hero end. It's not bad, actually, diba? But it's so sad for the demon. Okay. May heroic na tayo. Ooh. Wait. Try ko lang Diplomatic pa rin, pero... Okay. Ask if they'll let me in again. And then ask the maiden what's going on. Okay, let's go here. The maiden explains that she was never actually captured and that she came here on her own volition. That was a pretty dangerous thing of her to do, but no one got hurt, so at least there's that. You ask her to return to town with you to reassure everyone of her safety. The overlord allows the two of you to leave and you casually exit the castle. You try to make conversation with the maiden, but she's been pretty quiet since leaving the overlord's room. Is she shy? She suddenly stops in her tracks and you turn your head to ask what the deal is. The overlord's castle is engulfed in flames. Hala! What happened? You can't help but feel relieved you got the maiden out of there when you did, but... Oh no! She suddenly takes off forward towards the burning castle. Panic sets in and you follow to try to stop her. The smoke is so thick, you've already lost sight of her. What is she thinking? It's too dangerous to continue. You feel hopeless. You stand alone at the castle gates. Your body won't allow you to take a step forward. No, going in there would be suicide. You return to the village and tell them there was nothing you could do. You were too late. Aww. So she was claimed. Ito na yata yung best ending. And I take it back. Bystander hero and B. So this is B. Meron pang A. I think wala talagang good ending dito, Casey. 8 of 41. Ang dami. What the freak? So, ano ba? Feeling, oh my gosh, ang dami. Kasi pag nag-click tayo ng mga ganito, I think it will still, what do you call this? Affect the story of the demon, right? Prince, hello! Welcome! Ay, hindi pala demon, ng hero. Meron pa ba sa diplomatic? Wait, what about I try to be dutiful? Chatomante ha? Try ko lang. Aha, flee like. Ito ba yung pinakauna pa rin? Cut through. Ay, hindi siya pwedeng skip. No. Ayun, ito na. Nagiba ulit. You find the maiden being held captive by the overlord just as you suspected. But for some reason, you can't sense anything sinister happening? Friends kasi sila. You all look at each other in surprise and confusion. There's no time to hesitate. Magiging heroic siya dito, so let's just ask the maiden what's going on. Out of all those 41 endings, walang good ending. I think wala talaga, Casey. Because it's bad end theater. I don't know kung inuuto lang tayo ng game, pero yeah, based from the title, I think walang good ending eh. She explains that she came here on her own and she was never in danger. She hesitantly asks why you're covered in blood. You don't know how to respond. The overlord moves past you out of the door. Aww, to see her army in lifeless bloody piles, she's wailing. It's horrible. This is your chance, hero. Oh no! Baka may continuation pa yung heroic. Misunderstanding tayo. Ay! Wait lang. I think dito sa misunderstanding, ang makukuhang ending siguro dito, yung nagalit pa rin yung overlord, I think. You hope she'll let this whole thing slide if you just explain yourself. You really try, but the overlord is inconsolable. Ay, hindi. This time, the hero died. She tears you apart, and the maiden watches in silence. As you die, you can't help thinking, you probably deserve this. Aww. Tragic hero end. Reset the stage. Okay, let's... Yun ulit. Click that. And then I'm gonna try the heroic path. Okay. Ay! Oh my gosh. Teka lang. Nandito na ako. Yabe, ang dami masyado. Ask this... Ayan, okay. And then stab the overlord. Okay. He screams and then falls silent. The overlord. Ay, hindi. Ito din pala yung kanina. Okay. Never mind. I forgot na ito pala yun. Okay. Kasi naging dutiful and heroic siya. What about if I become diplomatic as well? Hero also died as Lolly Demon ending. Tumakbo si Maiden palabas. Okay, skippity skip. Skippity skippy. Ask if they'll let you in. Ay, hindi eh. Ganun na din. Never mind. I think I have to play it all over again. Like sa ibang ano naman. Okay, let's... For now... What if I click this one? Maiden. Tsaka, polite na ako kanina eh. Okay. Oh! Nag-iba siya! The demon doesn't seem to have really been listening to you, which is a little irritating. Kanina kasi, nakikinig siya. They agree to take you to their master, nonetheless pala. After a long walk, you are introduced to the overlord. You explain why you've come. And she squints at you. Look at that cute squint. It turns out she never had any plans to capture you, okay? You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that the demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen. Then a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been maiden-like enough. You ask the Overlord what you should do to be more suitable maiden, but she doesn't seem to understand. Just go home and stop worrying about destiny so much. She makes it sound so simple. This Overlord seems like the complete opposite of you. You want to learn more about her and how she thinks. You insist on staying to talk with her more. The Overlord shares many stories about the demons with you, and little by little, you realize that they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to avoid towns and villages. She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send the hero out after them. You realize that must be why you've never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of their servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems that the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives as the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you and other humans. What would you do if I turned out to be super evil all along? Even if she were to capture you now, you think this place is far more interesting than the way things are back home. Mas nag-enjoy na. You kind of like not being told to expect demons to come after you all the time. You feel free. Honestly, you've always kept to yourself, but spending time with this Overlord has been very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. But then, a hero barges into the room. His clothes are stained by dark liquid. It's dripping from his weapon too. You realize it must be demon blood, but something horrible has happened. The hero suddenly dashes toward the Overlord, sword drawn. Ooh! What if I do nothing? The hero's blade pierces the Overlord. She lets out a horrible scream. You flinch. The Overlord is slain. The hero smiles and holds out his hand to you, saying it's time to go home. His glove is drenched in blood. Hesitantly, you take his hand. The hero guides you through the castle, past the corpses of his enemies. You try to keep your eyes at your feet. Aw, that's kinda sad. There's blood everywhere. You shut your eyes, but even then, you can't escape the smell. All of this was because of you, wasn't it? Ayan, kasi naman, tumakas ka pa eh. You exit the castle and the hero leads you back to the village. Everyone celebrates the hero's great triumph over the demons. You feel sick, but you take part in the festivities regardless. Complacent maiden end. That's kinda sad. She was not satisfied. Ooh, 10 over 41. Ayan, may martyr na. Feeling ko pag kinli ko lang, sige, let's try. Skippity skip. Introduce yourself. Oh, dami. Martyr, protect her. Oh no! You selflessly throw yourself in front of the hero's blade, acting as a shield. It's funny, you think. You never could have imagined this would be the way to die. The roles are switched around, but it feels right to you somehow. You are glad your destiny turned out to be saving someone, rather than being saved yourself. As your vision fades, you hope that everything turns out alright for you, for your new friend. Aww, sacrificial maiden end. Okay. What if... Let's try the underling. Skippity skip po. Oh, pumayag. You set out on your adventure. Pinayagan siyang gumala. The change of atmosphere excites you. You spend some time rolling around the grass, wild and free. Ayan, may maiden. She greets you and asks a favor. You consider your options. Hear her out. Let's hear her out. You're in a good mood today and rather curious about what the maiden has to say. Humans don't usually talk to you, so this is kind of exciting. You hadn't guessed it would even be possible to understand each other before now. The maiden is going on and on about some kind of destiny she's trying to fulfill. The bottom line from what you gather is that she wants you to take her to her overlord. Okay. Punta sila doon. They seem to be getting along just fine. So you decided it's about time for a nap. After a few hours, nagising na naman siya. Nandiyan na si Hero. Save yourself! You look around at lifeless forms of those you've known as far back as you can remember. You feel glad to not be in their shoes. You also feel guilty about thinking that as you flee the castle until you remember your role, not as an underling but as a demon, this kind of thing is expected of you. Maybe you'll start a new life far away from any humans or demon, where you'll live peacefully, alone, in some deep, dark forest somewhere. Deserter underling. Tumakas na lang siya. Oh my gosh, my throat is kinda getting dry with all the reading. I just kinda noticed may log. I wonder what this is. Save. Oh, let's save first. Okay. Return. Okay. Reset. Oh, I haven't noticed Gomen. Hello, Benj. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Pulse virtual. Yo, Yri-san. Hello, hello. Please, don't pull a virtual. I wanna win. Okay. Skippity skip. Grant them the day off. You tell them to go take a break from the stifling castle atmosphere and refresh their dark soul. A day off should be fine every once in a while. They thank you and happily scurry off to do who knows what. You have nothing better to do today, so you decided to nap for a little while. Being the overlord sure is great. You awake to a huge commotion outside. A hero has shown up and started totally murdering your soldiers. What the hell, guy? You rush out into the battlefield to confront this jerkwad. You curse at him and very rudely inquire his reasons for doing all this. The hero yells at you, demanding you return the maiden you're holding captive. You don't know what he's talking about, but you can't forgive his actions. You do battle with the hero, but he has grown strong from cutting down your army. You are unable to defeat him. Okay, Casey, eat well. With decisive swings, he stabs and cuts you into pieces. Oh no! You fall. You have failed your subjects. You spit curses weakly. You wish you'd be stronger. Maybe you were never suited to be the overlord in the first place. The truth was, you were never that much more powerful than the demons who served you. It was the title, the control that gave you strength. These are your thoughts as you were swallowed by darkness. Conquered overlord end. Wawa naman siya. Okay. What if gawin ko to? So, dutiful lang muna tayo. And then let's try to click all the characteristics of the of the other characters. Bravely slaughter. Aha! Okay. Let's be dutiful. Ay, oh no, wala. Never mind. Tomate. Slaughters all the demon. Paano kung ganyan? Skippity. Wala pa rin nangyari. Okay, tomate. What if... Talang. Dutiful tries to kill the overlord, slaughters all the demon. Polite doesn't scream at the side. Teka. Okay. Ay! Ano ba yan? Okay. Oh no, Chotomate. I'm kinda stumped right now. Slaughters all the demon. And then... Oh, gets involved in the plot to kill the overlord. So, tries to... Teka, dito tayo siguro sa... Tries to kill the overlord. Tapos, disloyal. And then... Tyrant. Okay. Skip. Okay. Ayan. Destroy the overlord. Okay, it takes you a moment to recover from the shock. Why did you do that? You're not sure if the question is directed at you. The overlord strikes at you in a vengeful rage. You parry and she is slain. The sword feels heavy. You look at your hands, your clothes, blood. So much blood. You look to the fallen maiden, wondering what to tell the townspeople. Why would she protect the overlord? She must have been brainwashed by demonic magic. You pick up the overlord's head, wrapping it in your cape, and begin your long journey back to town. You will say that you were too late, that nothing could be done for the girl, but the overlord is slain. There will be celebration. Loyal hero end, okay. So yeah, I got a new end with that. What if I try to play the maiden here? Ang cute talaga ng maiden. Skip. Okay. So our goal is to protect the... What do you call it? The overlord. Okay. She lectures the underling that brought you here, who was apparently told not to leave the post. You wonder what cruel punishment awaits them. But, to your surprise, she lets them off easily. The underling is dismissed, and the overlord turns you, looking very interested. You explain why you've come, and she squints at you. It turns out she never had any plans to capture a maiden, or anything else that would agitate the humans. Also, I knew Irsan, but doesn't mean if I Say Pulse or Rcher will definitely lose. I'll just take effect maybe later in an unexpected scene. But still, I wanna be, you know, gusto kong ma-inspire. So, it would make me much happier if, ano tayo, lose-win. Okay. You wonder for a moment if she might be lying, but it doesn't really seem like it. Still, this doesn't make any sense to you. You've always been told that the demons would one day seek you out, and something awful would happen. Then, a hero would come to your rescue. You don't want to believe you've been lied to all along. Maybe it's just that you haven't been a maiden like... Ay, wait lang. Oh, chotomate. I think I read this already. What if I do nothing here? Ah, hindi. Nagawa ko na din to. Oh no, I did not get a new ending. Chotomate. Polite, martyr. Shout out for a hero. Does not come, okay? They seem more confused than hostile, which totally catches you off guard. Okay, tell them you're thinking maybe you could understand your role better if you were to hurry up. Okay, I have to protect. Okay. Oh, chotomate. I did not get any... What are these though? So... About this one. Let's both kill the Overlord. Let's overthrow her. Tell her to quit yelling. Oh! Wait, I did that already. Oh gosh, I'm kind of confused with the game now. Okay. I might AFK on the chat. I'm busy playing Need for Speed the Run. Okay, okay. No worries, Benj. Enjoy your game. They look really unhappy with you, but you're sure they'll thank you for this later. Venturing too far from the castle tends to spell death. You dismiss the underling and lie down on your nice and comfy overtaka, I think I read this already. She'd better go home. You love to have all the conversations in the world with your new friend, but having a human girl here will definitely cause trouble. You put your mean face and tell her to get lost, but the maiden turns out to be very stubborn. You don't want to hurt her, but you don't really want her to leave in case something bad happens. This whole... wait lang, I think I read this again already. The maiden shouts something behind you. Oh no! Oh, full of blood beneath her grow, so does your rage. The hero has taken everyone from you now. You lose control, and the hero is obliterated. But your hatred for the humans has not yet been sated. You go on to destroy them all, and become a ruler of the entire world. Vengeful Overlord Ende. Okay, so I got a new ending there. 15 out of 41. Oh gosh, I have lots. God. How do I save? Let's save again. Okay. What are there? Why are there so many slots though? Okay. Return. By the way, I am kind of getting tired already reading. I think this will be a short stream, Mina. Maybe I'll try to end at 9:30. Cause I kinda wanna rest. Okay. So, how about we choose to be diplomatic and then polite for the girl? Okay, no attitude for the underling. And okay, let's try this one. If it will change. I think you have to click what do you call this? Like one attitude or characteristic. You can't bring yourself to send this maiden away. She just got here. You enjoy a long, nice chat. Okay, it's the hero. He was apparently searching for the maiden who was rumored to have captured your kind. Captured? Not at all. I only wanted to meet the overlord. Did anyone read the note I left behind? After everything is explained, the hero expresses his relief that his whole misunderstanding hadn't led to any horrible consequences. The maiden then apologizes for causing trouble, and the hero asks for her return to the village with him. Confusing feelings well up inside your heart. You're surprised that you had one of those to begin with. You don't want the hero to take this maiden away from you. Oh, so I've unlocked another characteristic. Okay. Let's just let him go. You're certain that she'll return to spend more time with you. You just have to trust in that, you decide. With the hero and maiden gone, you plop around into comfort of your luxurious overlord bed. Your room feels so empty. Is this loneliness? You hope your new friend will be back soon. You close your eyes for a while, until the door slams shut. Before you know it, everything around you is engulfed by flames. Oh no! So it was an accident. Nasunog siya. What's going on? You try to escape but something's blocking the door. You're having trouble forcing it open. What is this? Someone didn't want you getting out. Are you being usurped? They have zero foresight. What castle will they rule from if this one burns? You don't want to believe that your underlings have betrayed you. But this is no accident. Those ungrateful bastards. You choke on the thick black smoke from the fire. You can't believe you're being done in by a bunch of cowards. You'll see them in hell. Aw, she died. Okay, so I have new characteristic for the overlord. Let's be possessive and okay, let's be possessive. Keep her here. The maiden came here to be captured by you, didn't she? You grant her wish. You tell the hero that you won't let him take her home. The maiden assures you she'll be back, but you don't budge. The hero is cautious now. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be first to vanquish you. You have no choice. You destroy the hero before he can steal your maiden away. He's frightened. You don't understand why. Oh no. Didn't she say she prefers this place to her village? Now she doesn't have to leave. You take a step toward the maiden and she backs herself into the corner. You don't understand. Oh, that's kinda sad. Ang cute, may heart pa siya, oh. Aw. She wanted to stay here with you. The hero was trying to get in the way of that. You had to kill him. You'll be sure to keep this maiden very safe from now on. Selfish overlord. Oh, that's sad. Okay. 17 out of 41. It's the maiden. Mag-change ba sa underling pag possessive ako? Hear her out. Okay. Oh! You don't get to sleep long. Your friends wake you up. Rude. One of them is stepping on you pretty hard. You ask them what their deal is. They say they're planning a whole revolution. They're gonna get rid of the current overlord and put a new ruler in place. They want to hear if you're in or out. And being with a pretty lazy underling, yes, of course. You, of course, reply with, that sounds like a lot of trouble. How about we just skip it instead? Your friends question your loyalty to their cause. Oh, ayan, dalawa. Disloyal. Okay, let's just kill the overlord. You're just joking? And clarify that you're totally in it to win it. They say you were always terrible with jokes. Whether or not you actually feel like killing the overlord, you know how bad it'd be to end up on the wrong side of things. And if this assassination deal doesn't pan out, you can always pretend you were innocent all along. But beneath your shield of faux confidence, you worry about what you're getting yourself dragged into. You follow your friends outside the castle to talk more about the plan. You're curious if they have any idea how they want to go about this. They figured they just lock her into the room and set it on fire. What a stupid plan. That could go wrong in many ways. You realize your friends are just a bunch of directionless thugs, useless without someone's guidance. Your guidance. There'd probably be casualties if you fought her head on, and while showy deaths makes a revolution a lot of more fun, it's probably the wrong way to go. Your friends agree and suggest that you play with the assassin. You really didn't want it to come down to this, but you can't back down now. You'll have to be the one to assassinate the overlord. Besides, no one has any better ideas. You sneak up to the overlord's room, but there's a couple of humans in there. You watch the scene unfold. You aren't sure why, but the overlord suddenly cuts down the hero. She approaches the maiden you brought to her earlier. Oh no! With the overlord distracted, you figure this is a good chance as any. You launch a sneak attack, getting her right in the back. She flinches, giving you enough advantage to take her down. You rip the overlord apart until she stops moving. This is kinda gory. That was messier than you would have liked. The maiden mutters something from the corner. Thank you for saving me. It wasn't your intention, but it sounds like you did something heroic. You tell the maiden to go home. This place is dangerous. She follows your advice and leaves the castle. Your castle. Ooh, you are the new overlord. Heroic underling. I see. Okay. I think may isa pang choice dito kanina. Okay, let's hear her out. And then she's actually not so bad. I think the friends are gonna kill the underling. Your friends seem pretty disappointed. They apologize to you, but before you can ask why they're sorry about, oh my gosh, one of them suddenly seizes you. Someone who's still loyal to the overlord really has no place in your castle. You understand, right? Their claws tighten around your neck. You don't bother to struggle. You're outnumbered. You already know how things like this end. This is a pretty messed up thing to do to a friend. You tell them. They slit your throat. Oh my gosh. Faithful underling. I mean, if I'm the overlord, I'll be touched that underling is faithful to me, but it's kind of sad for the underling. Choto, I'm gonna save. Wildly considered to be Very untrustworthy. Okay. Reset the stage. Okay. Let's just, I'm gonna try to unlock like 2 or 3 more since it's almost 9:30. Mga lahati na tayo. I can save the game, so yeah. We can come back to this next time again after I unlocked another. I wonder what these question marks are for. Special endings? I don't know. Anyway, so that was the underling being disloyal. How about let's be disloyal. Disloyal tong underling, possessive yung overlord, and then heroic si si hero, tapos martyr. Like both of these girls are friends and they try to protect each other. Let's try what will it go for the maiden. Introduce myself. Oh no! Automate. Ay hindi, ganun lang din. Never mind, nothing happened. How about for the hero? Let's flee like a coward. Actually, hindi talaga pwede. Either, mamimili ka talaga kung dutiful ka or diplomatic. Let's be dutiful. I think this already happened, yeah. Okay. Diplomatic tayo. Tapos tyrant. What if the overlord is tyrant? And tells the maiden to leave, doesn't allow underling. Antisocial din siya, and then tyrant as well. The underling is just hungry. And then the maiden is polite. And the hero is, of course, heroic. Tries to kill the overlord and slaughters all the demons. Let's see what this will go for the tyrant muna. Or I mean the overlord. Tyrant. I'm a tyrant. Ay, wala nangyari. I got that ending already. Let's not. Hungry. Put on a show. Change your mind and leave. Ayan. Put on a show. You attack the nearest. Ay! Wait lang. Ito na din pala yung kanina. Okay, chotomate. Ganun pa din. Pero I'm gonna choose the other one. Let's not overthrow. And then gobble her out. And then change your mind and leave. You figure if the people are this upset at just the sight of you, they won't fully appreciate any terrible acts you commit. Also, they might fight back. That probably wouldn't end well. You're just a little underling after all. This layout has been adequately refreshing. You return to the castle thinking you'll take a nap. After a few hours, you're rudely awakened by the sounds of battle. Okay, oh my gosh. I think this happened already. Tumakbo lang din siya. Yeah, ito yung deserter. Okay, never mind. Okay. Slaughters all the demon. What if... Ayan. What if I'm just a boring little old hero? Skip. Teka lang. Mali. I died already. Okay. Ah! Consume maiden end. Ay, hindi. Yun lang din pala yun. Okay. Shout out. Oh! Okay, chotomate. Kung disloyal lang siya pero hindi siya hungry. The demon is put off by your sudden shouting and asks you to keep it down. You apologize. Okay. I think this happened already. Okay. Confused, the hero asks you what's going on. You were never in danger. Okay. To the village with him and give everyone the news of your safety. But the overlord objects to the hero's suggestion. Ayan, nag-iba na. Okay. You tell her to plan on returning soon, but she isn't having it. You feel nervous. The hero puts on a brave face for you. If you won't let her go, maybe you demons are evil after all. And if you are, I'll be forced to vanquish you. You leave me no choice. The overlord suddenly jumps at the hero. She tears into him with her claws. You want to cry out, but the scream catches in your throat. You watch because you can't look away. Had she really been lying to you all along? No wonder, is this your punishment for questioning the divine plan? The overlord approaches you. You back for yourself into the corner. Her expression is complicated. Being captured by the overlord in a horrible way like this was your destiny after all. But the overlord stops, or rather, someone has stopped her. Whatever held back your scream before doesn't stop you this time. The overlord is being ripped to shreds by one of her demon underlings. You think you recognize them, but it's hard to tell with all the blood. Everyone stopped moving now. The room is silent, save for the underlings' heavy breathing. You thank them for what they done. Even though it was awful, you feel you've been rescued from a terrible fate. They look at you, confused for a moment, but then puff out their chest. You should probably go home. This place is dangerous. You follow their advice and make your way out of the castle. You decide to never leave home again for the rest of your life. Escape Maiden B. Okay, how do I get Escape Maiden A though? Kung try lang to make her leave. How about that? Okay, let's just let the maiden leave. Polite? Obey her! Ayan, may bago na. I should obey her. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figure it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. He asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is like right there? You explain everything that happened. The hero seems to think you're lying with him. He asks if you've been brainwashed by the demons. What nerve! You're very upset that this so-called hero would treat you this way and leave in a huff. You return to the village alone. Everyone was very worried about you. They surround you with thousands of questions, and you tell them your story. As you explain, the Overlord never had any intentions to harm anyone here. You notice the looks of uncertainty in the crowd. People are whispering things to each other while you speak to them. You are loudly interrupted by an older man. He rudely calls you the demon sympathizer. Oh my gosh, I kinda expected or, hope that this is the best ending. For now, but apparently not, because it's so sad for the maiden. Naging laughing stock siya dun sa tsaka na-discriminate siya sa place nila. Kinda sad. The crowd is growing unruly. You don't understand. You've only told them the truth. What? Do they not believe you? Everyone begins speculating what must have actually happened. They weave elaborate lies and ask you to prove your innocence. How could you have returned without the aid of the hero, they ask. You could not have possibly escaped the Overlord on your own without harm. You must be conspiring with the demons, trying to trick everyone into believing they aren't the horrible creatures we know them to be, so they say. Have the people of your village always been like this, blinded by their fears and hatred of things they've never cared to know? You wonder how you missed that before. You are seized by the crowd, and the voices from the sides are calling for public execution. What the freak? I mean, what did the maiden do to deserve such things? It's kinda sad. Old setting to, diba? Yung mga ganito. Like, ano na agad? Public execution na kaagad? You are to be burned at the stake. Oh my gosh, you don't want to die. You wonder, would it have been better to hide the truth? You don't like the thought of that. You have always lived honestly, so why has this happened? Why are you being punished? You hear the dissenting voices of your family, neighbors, but they, like you, are powerless against the momentum. That's sad. They only watch you as you burn, and you can only cry for them. You are so sorry. Executed maiden. Oh my god. Casey, welcome back! Ang dami ateng nangyari. I don't know, hindi ko tanda kung pang ilan ka na ending inaabutan mo. But yeah, I've unlocked 21 out of 41. So if you wanna watch, you can just try to check the VOD. Akala ata nila spy or something. Yeah. Konting ano lang para malaman mo, para hindi ka na magbaback watch dun sa part na yon. Like ano lang siya, nung sinabi sa kanya ni Overlord na umalis kasi tells the maiden to leave, antisocial kasi si Overlord. So she followed what the Overlord told her to leave the castle, and then when she returned home, ayun, kinuwento niya na not bad naman daw yung demon, mga overlord, underlings, ganyan. Tapos yun, hindi naniwala yung mga tao. Oh my gosh. Ganun talaga yung mga old setting, diba? I think, like, they are too easy to judge. You're almost there, almost. I still have 20. Yeah. And while you were away, Casey, I don't know if Creed is lurking a while ago. I'm kinda ending the stream early tonight because for some reason I'm kinda getting tired. At the start of the stream, I mentioned na medyo nakapagod today. So yeah. Maybe I'll try another one, ending for the maiden, because kanina merong isa pang choice na kunwari ay antisocial pa rin si Overlord, pero pag sinabi ni Overlord na umalis si maiden, hindi siya susunod. So yeah, I think that's another ending. I'm gonna try that, and I think I'm gonna end the stream after that and continue this game next time. Gomen Mina, I kind of want to finish it actually, but my throat is kind of getting dry, even though I've hydrated for several times already. And yeah, medyo napapagod na. So yun. Gomen, babawi kami bukas ni Cross pag nag-stream kami together. I think I'm gonna sleep early tonight after this stream so that I can have lots of energy for tomorrow. And yeah, so yun. And also, konting trivia lang, guys. I don't know if I've mentioned before, but as for me, I don't get to rest during weekends, to be honest, because I still have work to do during weekends. My rest day is every Monday. So if you've noticed, I usually play horror games, like the games that I know that will spend a lot of time playing it. I play it every Sunday. Like tinatapat ko siya pag Sunday kasi I can stay up late during Sundays. I'm kind of sad actually because I know most of you have have work or class during Mondays. But yeah, for me Monday is my rest day. So yun. Tomorrow babawi na lang ako siguro. Yeah, well, I'm gonna stream tomorrow with Cross. So yun. Anyway, tuloy muna natin. I'm gonna try again one last ending for the maiden before I end the stream. Okay, so ayan. Skip muna natin. Same intro lang naman. And then, what I did, I introduced myself. And then, ito. Ayan o. I will refuse to leave. Ito kasi yung pinindot ko kanina. I obeyed her. Refuse to leave. You put your foot down and tell you're not going anywhere. You still want to fulfill your destiny, even if you have to make it happen on your own. Oh my gosh, look at the overlord's face. Na-shock siya, pero ang cute nung pagka-shock. Okay, and then she is a little frustrated at your stubbornness, but doesn't kick you out or anything. Hooray! Overlord shares many stories about the demons with you, and little by little you realize they might not be the ruthless monsters you were raised to believe. As it turns out, she commanded her demons to wait lang. Oh my god, Gomen. Kala try kong basahin pero feeling ko baka hindi magbago yung ending She didn't want to risk giving the humans any excuse to send the hero after them. Parang nabasa ko na to kanina eh. You realize that must be why you never heard of any demons attacking your town. You express your gratitude to the Overlord on behalf of your village. She says you can thank her by telling the humans to stop raising heroes. She's tired of her servants getting killed off by them. You've always thought demons were violent and unreasonable creatures, but it seems that the Overlord could say the same of humans. You may be different, but really they're just trying to live their lives the same as you. You feel like you're starting to understand things a lot better. But maybe everything I've said was to deceive you. Ayan na nga, what would you do if I turned super evil all along? Wait lang, parang nabasa ko na to kanina. You feel free. Honestly, you always kept yourself spending the time Overlord very nice. You feel butterflies in your stomach. Tapos dumating si Hero. And then she realized that he was sent to retrieve you. And then the hero asks what's going on. You explain the situation, reassuring him that you were never in danger. The hero expresses his relief. Hadn't led to any horrible consequences. You apologize for causing trouble, but really didn't anyone read the note you left? Jeez, ay hindi, parang iba yata. The hero asks you to return the village with him to give everyone the news of your safety. Okay. Allows the two of you to leave. And this is actually a nice ending, di ba? How can this be bad? You'll be back soon. Oh no! Ito na! Narinig niya! Oh, I see. Because a while ago, I think, hindi yata naabutan Casey, no? Na, yun, kanina nag-usap-usap, merong ending na nag-usap-usap yung mga overlord, yung mga underlings na i-overthrow na nila yung, overlord. So, I think this is the conversation. You spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her! But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this was the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think. What kind of hero possesses up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. Oh no! It's now or never. You take off into the castle and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. She warned the Overlord. You burst into the Overlord's room, all your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. Medyo nakakatawa ng konti, pero I know that this will be sad again. The underling you recognize from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were a part of this evil plot. They seem so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was first the underling's idea. Oh no! Everyone shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You are relieved when the Overlord demands silence. She threatens them with violence, and you think she is very Overlord-like in this moment. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. Oh no, the underling is gonna die. You watch as it pounds to the door in distress. Ay, si Hero pala kasama pa din. Nandito siya sa gitna, oh. Have they locked you all? Oh no, we're all gonna die! What the freak? I did not expect this. I thought the Overlord is just gonna get angry with the underling and just kill the underling. Tapos yun, parang bad ending sa underling, and then the hero and the maiden will go home. But apparently not. I think they're gonna burn. Oh no, thinking that must have jinxed it because now the room is engulfed in flames. Only you had ignored those demons before. You and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if you had just pretended not to hear them. If you left as you were told, only the Overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. What a kind-hearted maiden. The Overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. The Overlord, the Overlord still killed the underling, but they are burning as well. They scream an awful scream. She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the Overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by flames. Oh. Devout maiden end. Okay, so yeah, that's another ending. No happy ending for this. Reset the stage. Okay. Did I unlock another? Oh no. I don't know if the underling will have another characteristic here. Kasi so far, tigta-tatlo sila eh. Hindi ko pa na-unlock siguro yung sa underling. Yeah. To be honest, I'm kinda confused on what to do. Kasi magkiklik ka lang and then, you know, you're gonna choose an possible, what do you call this, ending for another character, something like that. So, tagang, puzzle siya. I don't know, kailangan ko ba siyang pag-isipan or magra-randomize lang ako? I'll see about that next time. But anyway, I've unlocked 22 out of 41 so far. And I think I'm just gonna save this before ending. Hindi ko rin naintindihan kung bakit sobrang daming save slots. So, does this mean that... never mind. Ayoko mag-compute ng math, but I don't know. I kinda have a feeling na kada ending isi-save mo. Ganun ba yun? I don't know. Anyway, this is my latest save. May ganito kasi eh. I actually don't know as well. Ito yata yung mga autosave. Yeah. Hindi. Never mind. Hindi siya yung autosave. Anyway, this is my last save. Okay, I'm just gonna read the comments first. I think I came in back for the NFS to run. I got 149th place from the start to Las Vegas. Also, take care. Irisan after the stream. Okay, Benj. Arigato. I think I'm gonna finish the stream now. Konting check ko lang dito siguro. Ayan, ito yung mga backlog ko. Okay, never mind about this. Return about. Okay, settings. Wala lang. Save. Let's just try to load. Load your, ayan. Okay, sige. Never mind. Nag-save naman siya. What about this? Character select. Okay. I'm still kinda unsure on what do you call this? What are these question marks here? May mga special ending ba siya or something? Replay the tutorial. No. Go this one. Oh! Select the character to display their timeline. Let's watch more and more bad endings. Meron atangang special ano. Oh! So may timeline sila. Sheesh! Oh my gosh! Ang cute! Nakakatuwa ah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ending so far sa hero. So may isa pa akong na-miss dito. But the problem is I forgot kung anong mga na-click ko. I think I have to analyze. Bakit dito sa part na to may nag-shortcut na bad end? Ah, okay. So here, I think mag-attempt pa si, the hero does nothing as the demon castle burns down. So may ending siguro na nandun sa loob yung hero and then he'll maybe try to put the fire out. I don't know. Oo nga. So, ayan. I see. Okay. Obedient, you talk. Ah, this is kinda helpful, I think. Pero konting analyzation lang. Ang dami pa. I still have 22 out of 41. 19 endings pa tayo, guys. Ayan. I have to open up other, endings. Ang dami. I wonder what else will happen to each one of them. Konti lang sa Overlord. I see. And then for this one, for the Overlord. Underling pala to. Ito pala yung Overlord. Okay. Conquered. Overlord awakens. So the underling will do something here. Diba? Tama ako. Kinda interesting. Sige. So, ito dapat i-click ko. Tandaan ko yan kasi I might forget next time. I might forget next time. Okay, 6 over 11. Ay, konti lang talaga sa underling. I see. So, 4 na lang sa underling. Ah, okay. Sige. I think I'm exit for now. Look at this. It's so cute actually. Kakatuwa. Okay. I'm gonna quit first. And then let's switch in chatting stream. Okay. Ayan. Okay. So, paalala namin next time. Arigato! Thank you so much. Thank you, Casey. Okay. So, I know, actually, almost 10 na din, no? So, yeah. I kind of feel that this is a short stream. But, yeah. I listen to my body and maybe take a rest for now. Para, hindi magkasakit. Kasi baka magkasakit pa tomorrow. We still have stream tomorrow. Okay. So, there you go, Mina. Thank you so much for watching tonight's stream. The game is kind of interesting, actually. Kind of reminds me of... What do you call this? A little bit of Last Day of June. Na nagre-repeat Siya. And then you try to get like different kind of endings na may konting anime-ish. Medyo I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the Overlord anime. Pati yung yung Goblin Slayer, ganyan. Shield Hero. Yun kasi yung setting, di ba? Like they each have roles that they have to fulfill. It's kind of sad, to be honest, na ganun yung like, kailangan i-live nila yung role na inassign or na-assign sa kanila. Kasi, yeah, one way or another, magkakaroon talaga ng bad ending. Like, good ending sa ibang character, pero definitely bad ending dun sa iba, 'di ba? So, yan, wala bang good ending lahat? Yun lang. Last day of June plus Undertale. Oh, I see. Ganito din ba yung Undertale? I haven't played Undertale actually, but I have copy. I was gifted the copy of Undertale. I will still, what do you call this? Ipunin ko muna yung courage ko to play Undertale because I've heard from Cross that it's kinda, difficult for my level as a gamer, yung Undertale. Kaya medyo natatakot akong laruin as of now. But, yeah, maybe I'm gonna play it sometime soon, hopefully. If not, next time, ganyan. Laruin ko din siguro yun. Because I also know that Undertale is a good game. Pero, syempre, pag mga potato skills, baka mahirapan ako. Kaya ngayon, takot pa. Okay, anyway, so there you go, Mina. I think I have to end my stream for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. And I hope you can be with us tomorrow. Because we'll be having another stream tomorrow. We're gonna play golf while eating samyang. I don't know what's the point of that stream, pero I actually suggested the stream to Cross. Gusto ko lang kumain ng samyang while having stream. So yeah. Even though I've tasted samyang before, but I didn't like it. But for some reason, medyo parang nami-miss ko yung lasa niya. Gusto kong matry ulit. Kaya, yun. And also, Cross and I would like to apologize for yesterday because we were not able to stream Minecraft again for the second time. Yeah. Because, yeah, we had our booster shot and we have to rest early yesterday. So, gomenne. We will reschedule it sometime next week siguro. Ganyan. Okay, samyang. We will see you tomorrow. Okay, arigato. Kailangan i-ready ko yung stomach ko for tomorrow. And also my energy. Okay, I have to end the stream now. Arigato. Otsiri. Bye-bye.